Hello, I am Kristen and welcome to my carnivore diet journey. Today is day 45. I cannot believe that it is already going on a month and a half since I started this journey, and there have been so many up and downs, but I have to say that this past week so far, considering the fact that I have gone to bed really late at night between the Super Bowl and watching movies, that I have a good amount of energy during the day, which is absolutely amazing. So today I did have a little part where I felt tired and I had to take my youngest baby to the doctor because he's kind of had the boogies and a little cough for almost 2 weeks now. So I'm like, let's take him to the doctor, make sure everything's okay. Thankfully, he's okay. And so while at the doctor's office, I felt a little tired and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry also because I didn't eat breakfast this morning since we left so early because it was Valentine's Day and we were doing something at my son's school. So we did that first before taking the little one to the doctor. And I'm like, could it be that my hunger also kind of makes me sleepy beforehand? And I'm like, maybe I'm kind of like a car where I needed my gas, right? I needed my fuel. I felt like I was running on empty. It's such a stupid analogy, but it's literally how I felt. Like my body was like, you need food. You're running you're running low. So when we got home, I made we ate and I felt a lot better. And I think because I ate so late in the day and I fasted for so long that I'm really feeling hungry now. And I know that I need to get something in my body. So I'll probably just have like a small snack because we're gonna make a dinner tonight for Valentine's Day with the kids. So on today's menu, and I'll post it I'll probably post it on both places, but on my Instagram stories and on my Twitter feed, I'm making um, lobster tail with butter and churrasco. So a little surf and turf, and it's perfect for this carnivore diet, right? And so I am excited about this dinner tonight. And again, I'm feeling good. Oh, the other thing that I noticed is TMI bowel movements. I know that I talked to you about it in the past, and it's also been a little bit of a roller coaster where it has been watery at times and a little bit of stomach pain, and then it's been a little bit more normal and then back. And so the last day I was actually constipated, and I never get constipated. So this is new for me. And my stomach was kind of hurting yesterday, but I was finally able to go normal. And so I think that that's starting to kind of normalize as well, which is absolutely amazing. Um, Anxiety levels definitely have been a lot lower. I was actually good all day today until I got called from my child's school that this little girl whacked him in the head by accident with her water bottle, and now he has tremendo chichon, a bump on his head, el pobrecito. And so I ran out of here and with the adrenaline going just to make sure he was okay and getting back home and all the stuff that they had from Valentine's Day today and the baby. And I think my body finally now, especially since I was starting to get hungry, I just kind of got a little anxious before hopping on here. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. I still feel a little off, but I think it's the hunger. And I think that this is something that when you're doing something as extreme as a carnivore diet, that we have to kind of learn our body signals because they're not always the same like they were before when we were eating either a low carb or a carbohydrate diet. And so before I was just, I'm hungry, eat. I knew when I was full. And now just because I'm focusing so much on what I'm eating and how I'm feeling, I have noticed that I am limiting my breakfast to what I know fills me. I'm not overeating and adding more protein or more fats like some had suggested. That's just my body. This is just the way that I am. And you know, some people eat once a day, some people eat twice a day and they're good. And some people, I think, are like me, where our bodies just, regardless of the fact that we got really full for breakfast, we're ready for lunch and we're ready for dinner, or we're ready for a snack. And I think that that's okay. I think that you just have to listen to your body. Some people who are super uber strict are so finicky and so judgy about how you need to do the carnivore diet. And in my personal opinion, I think that you need to do any kind of diet with the way that your body sees fit and how you feel, because I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's kind of like my mantra: what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. So you just have to find that balance of what works for you and do you. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing me. And right now I'm going to go get a snack and I'm going to enjoy my little snack. And then I'm going to have dinner with the family. And I hope that you are on a journey that is working for you. I would love to hear your struggles in the comments. Maybe what's not working, what you've seen affects your body, and also what you see that has actually helped. Are you feeling more energy? Are you feeling that clear mind like people said? Have you gotten blood work and checked a before and after? I did my blood work. It has probably been over a year. And so I did not, unfortunately, have a doctor at the time and do blood work before starting this, but I definitely want to find a new doctor now with my new insurance and get new blood work and just kind of see where I'm at. And I'm very open to sharing that with you. I've said it. I am an open book. I am true and raw. And whether you like what I say or you don't like what I say, take it with a grain of salt. But this is my journey and mine alone. And I am just here to share my experience in hopes that my experience may help you along the way on your experience and on your journey and where you're at. And I'm not sure exactly why you wanted to start the carnivore journey if you're here. Maybe you're just tuning in, trying to figure out if it's the right fit for you. And maybe it's not. So let's find out together. So I would love to hear your comments. Again, please subscribe, and I will see you again this week. I'm going to try to come in tomorrow for day 46. And I hope that you have a great Valentine's Day with your family, with your other half, with your kids, or even if you're by yourself, enjoy a great meal and have a beautiful night.